Hi, this is Stephanie. Welcome to my channel. I hope everybody's having a great Wellness Wednesday. Today's Wellness Wednesday for me. I'm gonna go ahead and do Wellness Wednesday. I'm gonna do a video today, and I'm gonna upload this video so I can watch it today. Hopefully before 6 p.m. today. I actually had a doctor's appointment today. Went to go see my doctor. Just a little nervous, because there's gonna be some changes done with my medication, and I'm just nervous. Starting next month, how I'm gonna start feeling with this change on my medication. So, but today, I was feeling kind of down, kind of like I was feeling more scared and worried, and that's really what I'm feeling today. I'm feeling more scared and worried about that. But on a lighter note, I do want to show you my yard and to kind of maybe perk things up, kind of maybe brighten up the situation a little, even though I am feeling a little down with with my situation, because it's not just this, it's just not my doctor's appointment that has me down with the change of medication, but also with my weight gain. That's another thing that's also been getting me down. Not being able to fit into clothes that to make me, I want to feel confident and look good. And I've also had some breakouts on my face that kind of also give me a little down, because I don't, my face is usually clear. I don't usually get breakouts, but I've been having breakouts on my skin, but that really doesn't concern me more than, my change of medication, and then my weight gain, and then just every morning just feeling the way that I do sometimes. It's just yeah, I think that's the main thing that's going on with me that it's really got me down. So but on a more lighter note, I'm gonna go ahead and show you my yard, because my yard is full of weeds, but they look so beautiful. And I want to show you guys, so I'm going to share this with you guys. So just give me a second, because I'm going to go right outside so I can show you my yard, to show you how it looks. Okay, just a second. Okay, so here we are. Here's my yard, my gems. See, so this is nostalgic for me. This flower right here is very nostalgic, because I grew up with this flower as a little child. I always had that flower on our yard growing. And it's probably a weed, but I don't know what the name of this flower is, but it looks like a weed, but it's so beautiful. The blooms are beautiful. You have more there, and then we have these, the ones that I was talking about, that they're like the little, are like those round prickly, the ones that have the little prickly round balls, the ones that get stuck to your ankles. They turn into these beautiful flowers. I don't know what they're called. They're not thorns, they don't even feel prickly anymore. They're soft, but the round prickly balls, the ones that have the little, that prick you, that kind of have they're round, and they have little spikes coming out of them. I don't know what they're called, but yeah, I get those a lot on my yard. And around the time when it's not blooming like this, they get stuck to my pant legs. And I also wanted to show you this blue flower, purple flower here. I know this is a weed too, but I don't know what flower this is. What flower this is called. Hopefully the camera can focus on the plant itself. Actually, they're all over the place. These little blue purple flowers, they're all over the place. And look at these blue ones. I don't know what these are called, but they're so beautiful. I don't know if that's a weed or if that's an actual plant, an actual flower plant. It's so beautiful. So this is what I have in the back of my backyard that's growing. This is what I have. So this is what I have in my backyard growing right now. Oh, and these right here, these little dandelions as well. I know they're like weed flowers. Oh, look. Let's blow this out. I'm sorry if that was blurred out, but whew, I'm getting out of breath blowing that out. Well, beautiful flowers. Look at this yellow one too. It's a nice yellow flower I haven't seen, and this one here looks like a little wildflower. So yeah, pretty much, like I said, like this one's real nostalgic for me. Hey, look, there's a bug on that one, on this one there, if you can see it, it's right there. It's real not, yeah, so this plant is real nostalgic, yeah, so this plant is real nostalgic for me, because I grew up with this plant in my yard. I also have like these clovers growing in my yard. And I have a story. There was this lady, when I was little. I'll tell you the story more. Let me show you look at these flowers. Oh, they're so beautiful. I'm not sure if these are clovers as well, but in a different form. But yeah, so those are the flowers. So we're back inside. So those were the flowers that I wanted to show you in my yard, that they're weeds, but they're beautiful to me. And yeah, it kind of like, yeah, it kind of brightens up my mood a little. But yeah, that's how my Wednesday's going so far. I hope everybody's Wednesday is gonna, you know, I hope all of you are doing a little better than I am. I think I'm just having a little blues today, a little Wednesday blues. And I wanted to tell you the story about the clovers. When I was little, I was walking along my schoolyard, like yeah, I was in my schoolyard, and there was a lady and her child, you know, little child, maybe about younger than my age. I was in elementary school, and the lady was outside of the fence of the schoolyard, and she was, you know, picking through the grass. And I was like, oh, I go, what are you looking for? And she said, oh, I'm just getting 4-leaf clovers. I said, 4-leaf clovers? And I was young. I was like maybe, I want to say, I think I was like 9 or 12 maybe. I can't remember how old I was, but I think I was younger than 12. I think I was like 9. I think I was 9 years old, and she was in the schoolyard, and she was picking clovers, and she said she was picking 4-leaf clovers. I was like, I've never seen a 4-leaf clover before. So she said, yeah. She goes, there's a lot of them here in this patch. And so I was so curious about it, and so she actually grabbed a 4-leaf clover and she gave it to me, and I kept it all these years up until my separation, you know, when we had to box everything up to get, you know, I had to box everything together. But I kept this 4-leaf clover. It was a 4-leaf clover. I was like, I cannot believe my eyes. It was not even like tampered with. It was a full-blown, like a full-blown 4-leaf clover. It was not tampered with. It was not, you can't see where, you know, people would split, you know, the leaves to make it look like, no, it was a natural 4-leaf clover. And I just never seen those before. I'm not sure where they have 4-leaf clovers around the world, but here, this was Houston. There was Houston. This was Texas, in Houston, Texas. When I was young, I was, like I said, 9. I'm 41 now, so it was like I was like 9 years old. So, and I kept that flower for all these years up until my marriage. When I was separating, you know, from my husband, and I had packed everything up. So when you pack everything, you sometimes lose things. I kept it in a photo album, and I think, and then it just, I mean, I placed it in there so it could, you know how sometimes roses, whenever you place them flat on a book, it'll stay flat, and it'll stay like that, or preserved for forever. Well, that's how my 4-leaf clover stayed. It stayed preserved forever, you know, flat behind that film inside the photo album. But I can't remember what happened to it. I mean, I tried looking for it and I can't find it. But that was a really good, nice experience I had growing up. That was an experience, like nostalgic experience that I had growing up. So when I see a clover patch, I think of that memory when I was little, and I would think, like, well, maybe I probably might find a clover in this patch one day, you know, in these patches one day. But never have I ever found never have I ever in these years have found a four-leaf clover, and so yeah, I want to share that with you guys. Hope you guys are having a good day. Thank you for joining me here today, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.